Okay, let's continue. I will discussing square of a trinomial. Trinomial. It will look like this. It is a plus b plus c squared. As I discussed before, then you can express this as a plus b plus c multiplied by a plus b plus c in a parenthesis, both of them. Then you multiply this, the first terms, a squared, the first term and the second term, ab, the first term and the third term, ac. You will do the same with the second term, multiplied with the first term, and we have ab, second term and second term, then we have b squared, second term and the third term. We have the bc, and then the third term of the first parenthesis, then we have ac. I will put them together so that it is easier for me to add them together. And then we have bc, and then the last term and the last term will give you c squared. Simplify a squared plus 2ab plus 2ac plus b squared plus 2bc plus c squared. And then if you will simplify more, then we have a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2 multiplied by the first term and the second term plus 2 multiplied by the second term. First term and the last term, or the third term, and then 2 multiplied by the second term and the last term. It will look like that all the time. It doesn't matter how, if you have this one, a minus b plus c squared. Just follow this. It is a special product. We have the square of the first term, the square of the second term, and then the square of the third term, added by the 2 times the first term, a, and the second term, plus 2 times the first term and the third term, plus 2 times the second term and the third term. Then you can see that the product will be a squared plus b squared plus c squared, because negative multiplied by negative is positive. Then we have minus 2ab plus 2ac minus 2bc. So it doesn't change actually. It follows the same pattern as the first one that I discussed, and it doesn't matter what is your first term, your second term, or third term, or the first term. Just follow this, and then consider all the negative symbols. Then it will give you the correct answer. I will illustrate it by using, once again, a square before I go further for examples. Let's take a look for a square. We have a square here, and then if we're going to extend this one like that, and then we extend almost the same. Then we have a bigger square. And as you can see, if I will divide this, for example, this one is my division. Okay, so if this is my A, this is also A, this is B, this is my A, this is my B, this is my C, and this is A. Sorry, this is B, this is C. This one also. This is B, this is C. This is also C. A, B, C. As you can see, this area is A squared, and this area is AB. This is also AB. So there are two of them. And this area is B squared. This is AC. This is AC. There are two of them also. And this is BC. This is also BC. There are two of them. Two. And this is C squared. So if I have A plus B plus C squared, parenthesis, squared, and then we have A squared plus B squared plus C squared, and then we have the 2AC, AB, I'm sorry, plus 2AC plus 2BC. So it's very important that you understand this illustration, because if you have a test and then you forget the pattern, then you can always reconstruct the illustration. Then it is easier for you to understand. Let's take a look some of the examples that they discuss. They gave in your book. Then we have 3D plus 2e plus f squared. And we have the square of the first term, 3d, square of the second term, 2e, square of the third term, f, plus 2 multiplied by the first term, 3d, and the second term, 2e, plus 2 multiplied by the first term and the last term, plus 2 multiplied by the second term, 2e, and the last term. Then you're finished with that. We have 9d squared plus 4e, squared plus f squared. Then we have 12 plus 12de plus 6df plus 4ef. Okay, I will pick up one. We have 15a minus 4n minus 6 squared. Then we have the square of the first term, 15a squared, square of the second term, negative 4n squared, added by the square of the last term, negative 6, parenthesis square. And then we have 2 multiplied by the first term, 15a, multiplied by the second term, plus 2 multiplied by the first term, multiplied by the last term. That's negative 6. And then plus 2 multiplied by the second term and the last term. Then we have the products. 15 times 15 is 225, I hope. And then we have plus 16n squared. And then we have plus 36. Then we have 30 times 4. We have negative 120 an. I hope so. 30 times 4 is 120. Okay. That's negative because of the negative 4. And then we have 30 times 6. And 180. And that's also negative. 180 a. And we have both negative, so we have positive 2448. That's 48 n. Let's try this. 3x divided by 4 plus 4y divided by 3 minus 6 square. That's number 10 in your, this is number 6 in your book, and this is number 10. Sorry, I put 7 in your book, page 14. We follow the pattern. We have the square of the first term, 3x divided by 4 square, plus the square of the second term, 4y divided by 3 square. And then plus the square of the last term, negative 6, plus 2 times the first term, 3x divided by 4, multiplied by the second term, 4y divided by 3, plus 2 times the first term, we have 3x divided by 4, times the last term, that is negative 6. And we have plus 2 times the second term, 4y divided by 3, times the last term, negative 6. We simplify. We have 9x squared divided by 16 plus 16y squared divided by 9. And then we have plus 36. And this one now. As we can see, 4 divided by 4 will be 1, and then 3 divided by 3 will be 1 also. Then we have 2xy. It became 1 there, and 1 also. So 2 times 1, x times 1y is 2xy divided by 1. But we don't need to write that one. And then we have this one will be 2, and this one will be 1, and we have 3, negative 3. So we have negative 9x. I will write negative 9x instead. Negative 9x. And then the last term, this one will be 1, and this one will be 2. So we have negative 2 there, so it will become negative. And then we have negative 16y. So I hope you learned something from this video. I hope to see you again in the next video. I will be discussing, sorry for that sound, I will be discussing for the next time is sum and difference of two terms. Welcome once again.